Hi, Sarah Banis here, Simply Sarah Made Easy. I'm going to show you today how to make a cake topper. So cake toppers, this is going to be a cake topper 101. Just very simple, just to show you the basics, okay? So you can see I've already done my text work here. This font is actually free right now. I'll link that in the video description. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to move this over here. And if you don't know how to install fonts, or how to use font glyphs, which are these fancy letters, I will put a video in here of how to do that, so that I'll link a video in the video description of how to install fonts on iOS, Mac, and Windows. Okay, and how to use font glyphs. But so let's go ahead. I've already done the font work on this. So what we're going to do first is we're going to offset this. You can see up here, I clicked on that. With this selected, I clicked up on offset. I'm going to take this and I'm going to bring it down to right about there. We're going to add 2 layers, okay? So we're going to click apply on that. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to move this over here, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to, with this selected, I'm going to go over to contour. I'm going to click contour, and I'm going to get rid of all of these inside pieces, okay? I don't want any of that. I want this to be a solid piece, okay? Oops, didn't want to do that. Oops. Get rid of that, get rid of that. You can also click them over here if it makes it easier for you. Okay, so now I'm going to close this, and now this will be a solid piece, okay? Now what I need to do is I need another offset, okay? And I need an offset of this black layer. I'm going to make that just about that size, actually. I'm going to click apply. Okay, so now what I'm going to do, now this layer, this first top layer is going to be white, and then that is going to be the black layer, and then I'm going to duplicate the white layer one more time because that will be the back layer. So this is how it'll stack up, just like this, and then this will be on the back. So that's all there is to that. Now we're going to go ahead, we'll get these 3 layers cut, actually 4 layers. So we'll get all of the cardstock. These will be 2 in white, 1 in black cardstock, and then this is going to be done for me. I mean, you could do it however you like, but I'm gonna do it in glitter glitter self-adhesive vinyl. So let's go ahead and let's go over to the machine and let's get this cut. Okay, so we have all of our parts here. I'm going to show you how to assemble our cake topper. This is transfer tape. I'll link everything I use in the comments or the video description, depending on where you're watching this. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to take the liner off the transfer tape. I'm going to put it over my vinyl. This vinyl is so pretty. I don't know if you can see that. So this is glitter. It's glitter self-adhesive. There's only 2 brands of glitter self-adhesive I'll use. They are, how do I say it? They're not textured, so they don't feel like glitter. They feel like almost like it's set in gel. They're just really nice. I'll link those in the video description also in the comments. So now I'm going to, also this transfer tape. I don't know if you saw how easy that works. I'll link that also. This is the only transfer, well, not the only, there's 2 transfer tapes I'll use, but this is a really good one. So, let me just see here. Dropped my piece of parchment paper. So this is parchment paper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the vast majority of this down on the parchment paper. It won't really pick up on the parchment paper, but what I'm trying to do is just leave a little bit on the very top so that I can properly align this. I only need just the white layer right now. So, oops. Okay, so I just need just the white layer right now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to very, very, very carefully so that I don't, I'm actually going to cut off some of this extra so that it doesn't get in my way. I'm going to cut off some of this extra transfer tape so it doesn't cause me any problems. Just get rid of that. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to very, very carefully line up just these little bits here. If I can get these bits lined up correctly, the rest will automatically fall into place. Gotta get the bits exactly right though. Let's see if we have that right. Okay. Yeah, see that's, it's close enough. Yeah, I think that's close enough. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna kind of hinge this up, and I'm going to pull away this, and then I'm just gonna kind of let that fall into place. And now when we flip this over, that should be, yeah, see, that's nice. Nice and centered. Now, this is parchment paper. It's not wax paper. It's parchment paper. It's different. You'll find it in the baking aisle. And that just kind of helps to make sure that your alignment is correct. And then you see I'm kind of pulling this back at an angle. The reason that I'm pulling it at an angle like that is it just releases a little bit better. This transfer tape, don't throw it away. You can reuse it a bunch of times. I bet I reuse it 3 or 4 times. Okay, so now what we need to do is we need to mount this on this. What I'm going to do to give it a little bit of dimension is I'm going to use this. I'll link this in the video description also. This is mounting tape. So it's tape with like double-sided tape with like foam. So it'll help give it a little bit of dimension. I'll cut a few more pieces. I probably could have stripped the backing off of that first, but that's okay to make it a little easier, but that's okay. So we'll put these all on here. Doesn't really matter where. Gonna put them on. You want to obviously make sure that you have all of the areas, anything that like pops up in the air like that, you want to have that covered. I'm just taking off one side of the liner for now. We'll go back through and we'll pop the other ones off. Really, actually, probably more than is actually needed, so that's okay. So now we'll go through and we'll just take the liner side off of this. This is a weeding pen. If you don't have one, I highly, highly recommend it. I'll link that in the video description or the comments also. Makes a huge difference for everything, for weeding, for things like this, for, you know, for separating your liner from your transfer tape. It's just super, super handy. Okay. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to take this and very, very, very carefully pop that on there. Now we have that. Okay. And see how it gives it a nice little dimension to it. So that's easy enough. I'll link these also. These are just like little skewer sticks that you can use. So, and these, I mean, this is actually a little bit tall. So I would actually cut this down. I don't have a saw up here, but I would cut this down some. Well, I guess not, because you can put it right into the cake. So about that. But anyways, so then for the other side, all I do personally is I had printed, cut one of these, which is the opposite side. And then I just take and I put the adhesive right around it. So like say, if I want it right here, what I would do is I would put it right there. And then I would put it, I'll cut it right down the middle like this on either side. And then put it just like that. And just like that. So I got a nice little like area for it to sit in. Okay. And then take this off, take this off, take this off. And what I would do, just to make it a little bit better, is I would add a secondary layer, because this stick is a little bit thicker. So I'm making sure that I have a full little area for it here. Okay, so that's plenty. So I'm going to take this off, this. Okay, so now we're going to get rid of all of that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take this side and we're going to take some glue. I use Barely Art glue. This is what I use for everything. I'll link this as well as the precision applicator tip that I use. I'll link all of that in the video description. And this is what I'm going to do. So you can see that I'm putting quite a bit of glue on there, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to then kind of roll this in it so that it all heals together, okay? So then I'm going to put this final piece on. And that is going to, oops, that's not right. It's going to go just like that. Okay. And we're going to push down on this area right here. Okay. And then that is it. That is how you make a cake topper. And that is all there is to it.